Imagine living every single day knowing someone wanted you dead. Now imagine surviving not one, not two, but *21 assassination attempts. This isn't a movie plot. This is the unbelievable true story of Prince Abdul Karim of Afghanistan. The man history nearly forgot, but death could never seem to catch. Born in 1909, Prince Abdul Karim was a member of the royal Barakzai dynasty. The very family that had ruled Afghanistan for over a century. Was educated abroad, a skilled politician with a mind as sharp as a razor. But back then, inside the royal palace, power was a poison, and ambition could be a death sentence. By the early 1930s, Afghanistan was a hotbed of political paranoia. Tribal leaders and rival family factions were constantly battling for control. It was a tinderbox waiting for a spark. And that spark came in 1933, when King Nader Shah, Karim's own uncle, was assassinated. Suspicion spread like wildfire through the royal court, turning it into a battlefield of whispers and daggers. In the middle of all that chaos, Prince Karim became a target. He was accused of being too ambitious, too influenced by the West, and far too dangerous for the new regime. The first assassination attempt came swiftly, in 1934. It was a classic move, poison at a royal banquet. Karim barely survived, collapsing in his quarters just in time. The doctor who treated him, he later vanished without a trace. But that was only the beginning. Over the next 2 decades, a staggering 21 attempts on his life would follow. Bombs were hidden in his carriage. An airplane he was scheduled to be on mysteriously malfunctioned and crashed. A sniper's bullet whistled past his head, missing him by mere inches. The threats became so frequent that even his personal food tasters struggled to keep up. Each time, Karim escaped. Sometimes it was pure luck. Other times, it was sheer uncanny intuition. Developed a routine of radical unpredictability. He changed his travel routes daily, ate only food prepared by a handful of fiercely loyal servants, and never slept in the same room 2 nights in a row. Those close to him said he lived like a shadow among ghosts. He learned a hard lesson early on. Trust no one, not even your own family. When his cousin Zahir Shah came to power in 1933, Karim might have hoped for peace. But instead, his life took another dramatic turn. Accused of conspiring against the new monarchy, he was forced into exile. From India to France, and eventually to London, he lived under constant surveillance, always knowing that agents from Kabul could be just around the corner. The danger didn't stop at the border. In 1958, an explosion ripped through a car he was supposed to be in. He had changed his plans at the last minute. But once again, he lived. Even in exile, Karim couldn't escape politics. He began writing and speaking out against the corruption plaguing the Afghan government. His powerful words made him a hero to reformists and a mortal enemy to those in power. Assassins followed him across continents. It's even reported that Western intelligence agencies warned him to never travel without security. By the 1960s, Karim had become a ghost in his own legend. A prince without a throne, a survivor without peace. He had outlived his rivals, he had outlived kings, and he had even outlived some of the very men sent to kill him. When the Afghan monarchy was finally overthrown in 1973, Karim was living quietly in exile. He had survived them all. Historians later went back and confirmed it. 21 documented attempts on his life. Every single one of them failed. No other prince, no other royal figure in modern history has ever survived that many. Is it fate, divine intervention, or just remarkable caution and an unbreakable will to live? When Prince Abdul Karim finally died peacefully in his sleep in 1981, his final words, recorded by a close aide, were simple and profound. I was born in danger, and I outlived it. For a man who dodged death 21 times, perhaps that quiet end wasn't an anticlimax, but his greatest, most defiant victory. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as incredible as I did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more forgotten histories. See you in the next one.